Since 2018, when there was a very hype on tokens and ICOs, blockchain have came something into my mind. I have definitely researched, worked on the technology, checked how the things are working, how the setups are being done. But in 2020, when I got a bit more detailed experience about Web3, like how the whole setup and decentralization is working, I started writing smart contract, working on Solidity and different languages, and taking some projects on sale. So today I'll be sharing with you some of the key projects which are the differentiator in my career, which given me some good opportunity as well as have really contributed in them well for a long lasting setup. Definitely, because as I am doing right now, as I'm a self-employed or a freelancing person who is working on different projects on Web3 and blockchain only. I do got chance to work on different category of project, like starting from NFTs. Like this, Lost Boy is one of the project which is very close to me. This is some initial project which I had worked, and they got all their 10,000 NFTs sold, not only in Lost Boy but in Lost Girl, Staking. So I have worked with them for a longer duration and worked on a different type of contract. But the real challenge was the staking one, because we do need to consider both the contracts availability. We do have to consider the one within the network with the help of Mackle tree, and the other are not on the network. Like some is on chain, some is off chain, so that the gas fees get saved. Used Mackle tree and the setup and their limited scenarios to get the thing done and moving around. So as you can see in Lost Boy, have worked on NFTs, staking and that all concept, and recently have just completed the Bopoverse. Bopoverse is bit different compared to the rest all, but again this is one of the project which given me a chance to work on a different scenario, like giving different utilities and environment to the people. Then have worked on Niftopia. Now Niftopia is a different project. It is a marketplace where you can lease your NFTs or swap your NFTs or even market your whole collection. So I have implemented DAO here, where if anyone who is a market holder or anyone is an NFT creator, and if any company or something come and they want all their 10,000 or 5,000 NFTs to be used as for branding, then these people can easily take a voting system, and if the majority win, then the whole collection will be available for purchasing. So definitely marketing, renting means leasing, trade means swapping. So this particular platform has given me some opportunity to work on different consideration of these NFTs and have really created a custom contract for the whole setup and scenarios to work around. Then have worked on Unity games. Like gaming is something a key part of for me. I am really inspired by gaming and have started working on. First, when I started working on, I thought like working on Unity and integrating with blockchain would be a good idea. But later, when we try to make a global game like this, where this is a 24/7 running game, people can just connect, they can do the betting or do their things. We connected WebSocket, connected their whole different game list and scenarios on this. So this particular setup has given me a different view, like how global game like Soul Crash, Soul Jar, and Coin Flip, and all those are being made and I've played around, and definitely have explored this in coming time with new different type of layout games and setup. Then I've also worked on DeFi applications, something similar to the applications which help you to create the funds, as well as the applications help you to create the different setups and scenarios on the same. 3DeFi is one of my initial application where I have worked on. Now these particular applications have their own token and coin, and they allow you to you know uh, yield them, harvest them, put the coin and earn the tokens, and they have their own setup and scenarios. They have their own, you know, gamification level and all these things. So working with 3D5 was a good experience and definitely given me a different setup on it. Then I worked on Unonia Stalker. Now the difference in this particular project, as you can see, is this is on Solana. Yes, I do have got an experience of working on Solana bit. So Solidity is my first love where I have worked on it in a much detail. Solana is something where I am exploring on Rust and working on different setups. So here I have worked for staking or using some ready contracts, modify them. I have worked on the gaming and other setup in Solana network. And similarly, Agod is one of the recent project I am working on. This is again one of the gaming setup which have four different phases. This you can say like a bit of high defined game where you have different characters they are playing around and working on it and have sold the NFTs in two or three different setups. So practically, a god is something like a whole NFT minting, staking, and gaming setup which have been done in Solana network. So this is the whole experience and setup which I have right now. Definitely working more and more on different games, setup scenarios to understand the blockchain as well as exploring the new blockchain like Aptos, Near, and that all thing so that we can explore and develop more and give better things to the community. This is all from me. Looking forward to a very good team to work along. Definitely have experience of working with team, communicating on Slack or Discord, giving daily updates, report and everything as well as meetup. So do let me know if you like to do anything on same and we can work together for a longer duration. Thank you. Have a good day.